Hound Pit's Pub. Let's see if we finish this today. Hopefully. Hopefully. Need to adjust my TV.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too.
I have no clue who that is.
Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself.
I have no idea who he is before. Wait a second. I thought Lydia was part of the firing squad.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Or was that Callista? I don't know.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
No, you poor thing.
I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that...
Oh, sorry.
Have you lost your senses?
I was only a kid at the last one.
We even make it to today. You look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage.
Yeah, should be. I'm
Only
almost
let him
done
out
with
at
this
night.
game.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Wait.
Hello.
He's probably watching us right now.
Hello,
Crazy
Roy.
mask on, creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out.
I got this
What's
level
so
and then
impressive
the
about
next one to do.
Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen?
You could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see him trying to cover.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
The men are still trying to...
Oh god, they're all in there. Still going for the good endings. I'm not killing them.
Humbly accept the evidence that Anton Sokolov safe here against his will and all of its imperial possessions. Can't determine what happened. The capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place
Within a mere decade. Careful. The place may be booby trapped and
A decade? He wants Emily to take the throne in a decade? I wonder why that would be.
Sir, the servants were all executed shortly before we arrived.
Man, I would love to be able to kill these people.
small bore pistol. Turn
Chloe.
the building inside out.
Chloe.
And it goes
Close.
without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walk
Oh,
at
nice.
all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to
Congratulations, Lolly.
Never thought he'd bother us again.
I thought you beat it a long time ago.
go. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Alright, so I don't have any sleeping bolts, so I might as well use this. Don't see me. If you see me, you are going to die. Alright. I got the heart. Oh, okay. I need to replay that game and play it on the hardest difficulty. I wish there was a trophy linked to that, but still, I like a challenge. Oh shit, I chose the wrong one. Whoops. You go over there, and you go right there. I don't know how to take down these giant walker things. At least not in a passive way. Those motherfuckers! They took my bed! Oh, there it is. Corvo. I'm pretty sure that's me anyways. Flying dudes with the staff. Flying dudes with the staff. I've only played through it once, so I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Flying dudes with the staff. You mean the elves? Well, I'm guessing they're gonna do another trilogy of God of War. Oh, did you sleep in the bed yet in God of War? Did you go back home and sleep in the bed? You should do that, Lolly, if you have it. You should totally do that. What am I doing, anyways? Emily? Oh. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard Admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. Oh, that's what she worked on for me. Let's see, it's horrible. First it was supposed to be just dancing in the middle of the road, but now it's jumping in a car, then dancing beside it without any driving it. People are stupid, let me tell you that. The only challenge there is the mentally challenged to do that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I feel bad for saying that, no offense to the mentally challenged. I mean, I'm pretty sure even they wouldn't be like, let me jump out of a moving car. So today I had a barbecue around afternoon, and later today there was supposed to be another barbecue. No, not a barbecue. Excuse me, a steak dinner. Oops. Okay. Oh, of course, there's no windows here. Try to get your little walkers in here. Holy crap!
What happened?
What the? How did that idiot not see me? There are 2, 4, 6. Hey, who do we appreciate? I think 9 people? Oh no, never mind, probably.
Call out to each other.
There are
if
a
you
lot.
spot him.
I'm not surprised, right?
We know you're here. Check under everything.
It's down there.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All...
Fear not, I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching for the river for him. But if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quick as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you when this is over.
Talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Okay, good. Anyway, it's a good thing actually you didn't go to this barbecue, because two of the people who went seems to have gotten food poisoning.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why is
Oh,
it
there
not
they are. They're under the
homeopathic
tables.
solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But
Recruit.
it's forced me to work
Quote,
with
unquote.
another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Was it sabotage? No. I wasn't. It's kind of funny how it went down. We cooked some steaks, and the packet the steaks came in, I ate, there was 2 steaks. There were 2 big-ass steaks. But anyway, the package they came in, I had one, I had half of one. And, one of the guys there said, "Hey, why don't you cut me half of one and bring it over here?" So I did that, and someone else got the other half, and I guess that was the one that got him
Good
sick,
to see that you
because they
still
both got sick.
breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe
I don't feel so
from the
good.
functions of the device. It will
It's a
only
reference to
trigger in the
Infinity War,
presence
Ashes.
of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my
Spike the
final
snake.
sequence, which is recorded
I'll
in the
never tell.
blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time.
Alright, stop talking,
before they
please.
come into us.
I really hate when people talk because I just have
Or you can go out
a
and
compulsion
move our
to just
enemies one
listen
by
to
one,
them.
whichever you think is best.
I mean, like in video games. When it's real life, I'm just like tuning people out.
Someone's skulking around.
After a while, I'm just like, why are you talking to me? Go away. Stop it.
What?
Why is no one making rounds? Better not be a joke.
What? Why is no one making rounds?
Nice. I need to go to that? Where the hell's that?
Look sharp. Got a storm.
Well, I guess I need to hide the bodies because I'm pretty sure they'll shake people awake when they see them. There we go. Alright, Lolly. Chief is about to arrive, so make sure you don't mention any of the stuff that, you know, we've said about her. You know, wink wink. Rip. That movie's out now. I want to buy it. I want to see it again in theaters, but I just never got the chance to do it. That was a great movie. What's a chief? Oh, don't die, he's dead! Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. I didn't want to do it. What's a chief? Baby, don't hurt me. Hurt me. No more. Samuel Signal. Havelock. Havelock's order to the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked a conspiracy to the Hound Pits. Search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Jablin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing, question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Coldwin with me at the lighthouses on Kingsborough Island until we're certain blah blah blah. I should just move like this the entire time, that way I don't have to worry about killing people, getting away, and not being seen, and blah 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 blah. That'd be pretty funny to watch. Just watch scenes like, oh, God, sit down! Tony! And it's just the scene where Doctor Strange is telling him that, you know, this is the only way. Not to spoil anything. The regular English dub, it's... I know I sounded German there, by the way. I don't know how Russians sound. Like the regular English dub, it's very calm scene. Because Russians, man.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this
I forgot about
device,
this. I
we
could have
can
just
send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous
skip
system,
past everybody.
nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
I don't feel
What
so
is
good.
your opinion, Corvo? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When
You're
this
just lazy, aren't you?
pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
I feel like still that's lackluster. I feel like there's a sound that's missing from that. Oh, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this extremely explosive device? Actually, where am I going with this? Oh, I'm going up the stairs. Cool. It's always fun. I guess I could follow where the game is telling me to go. Oh, shit, there's 3 of them? How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, good. I was betrayed again! Why won't I learn?
Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock Stark
Oh, my foot's
have
asleep.
high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power.
We once discussed...
Okay, I just talked to you so I can buy stuff. You don't have anything for me. Fuck off.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
I didn't ask. But thank you for assuming. Ooh. Alright, here we go.
Thought I'd find you here.
Should be the
Never
last
pays to
mission,
bet against
and
you,
it's not
does
that
it?
long.
I saw the signal.
They're all not long,
I knew
actually.
you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
I thought she was coming here, but apparently not. She lied to us again, Lolly.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
So yeah, also today there was going to be a steak dinner, and you know, it's a church thing. I didn't really care all that much about it, but what was cool was they were going to basically rent out an entire pool, a pool park, and yeah, that was. I was looking forward to that. That'd be pretty cool to have a giant pool to ourselves. But I don't know. I think we had to cancel because her husband got food poisoning or whatever. Yeah, I know the feeling. Too real, Ollie. All around me, familiar faces. Behind cover, you would not be detected while leaning out to observe. Spend time to level active. Any attack counts as assassination. Any attack counts as assassination? What? Oh, I didn't read it all. Yeah, really. The leader of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Hey, Chief! Welcome!
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight.
How goes it, Chief?
I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top.
Chief,
all I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily.
I'm not tired.
She's on the throne.
I took a nap.
She won't have time.
In preparation for us playing Resident Evil.
I knew you were sharp,
But,
Corvo.
yeah.
Somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going.
Oh my god.
The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Alright. Let me just pull out my heart. I lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh well. Oh, why do you have to be so far? Alright, this last rune will be able to let me upgrade my bend time all the way. I don't think I can reach that. There we go. See, you just gotta believe. Alright, it's a little harder because I don't have any side entrance. Oh, these are just the way to go. I think I'll go that way, although that one looks like it has a pylon thing going on. Indeed. Well, hopefully. I kind of... Well, I'm switching internet companies from... Let's see, right now I have 15 megabytes per second as my speed. And I found a company that offers 60 for around the same price, so I'm switching to them. And but I need to cancel my internet before they charge me because I have it so it's auto pay with them. Let me cancel that quickly. Lots more Noctis loots? Oh boy. You pervert, Chief. How dare you take a character like that and just make him indecent? Am I crouched? I am crouched. This thing's just really tall.
Dies.
I can't. God, that happens a lot. I can't see where the thing is. Alright, I can't get in that way, it seems. Without getting past the gate, so I guess I'll just go another way. Right? No more streaming your neighbor's Wi-Fi. Shh! You don't know anything. Oh god, what am I doing? But did that guy just go, hey, and that other guy immediately go, shut up?
Dies.
Salmon's always grumpy. Go! There we go. He needs some pussy, that's all. That's very true. Very, very true.
Dies.
He needs something, that's for sure. Oh, there's a dude over there. I didn't even see him. Alright then, well. Get rid of all these rewired tools I have. I don't even know how much I have.
Dies.
Is this sleeping darts? Yay! Why are they called sleeping darts here? And here they're called sleep dart. What? Wait, isn't in the shop menu? Aren't they called sleep bolts? What? What? Alright, let me get my heart out again. What's in there? Damn it. Oh, I think I can get up from here, actually. Ow! It's hot! It's hot! It's hot!
What's going on there?
Nothing. You saw nothing. Shh. Everything's fine. Is this? Yep.
Dies.
Be his sugar mama, Chief. Or his therapist.
Let me know if you want to take my control.
Ooh, get fucked. Oh, sorry, right. Salmon is a very grumpy person who, as Chief says, needs some pussy. Basically. Yeah. Never had this at level 2. But now...
Huh?
Hello. Now that it's level 2, I can completely stop time. I have the power now. Lolly. I need... Okay, so I don't need the heart anymore. So I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put this here. At least I don't think I need the heart anymore. I'll have to check one more time.
I know you're here.
Shit. Okay, so I guess the downside is, of course, it doesn't last long. It'd be a bit OP if it did. Okay, so my theory was I was going to go through that gate before time stopped to see if it was possible, considering the electrical current wouldn't be, you know, going since time was stopped. But as soon as I was about to run through it, time continued. Well, I would be on voice chat, but it's just, since I'm not recording that audio, it's just very confusing with the, be very confusing conversation. And I'm, yeah. Do some ASMR stuff. Hello, Mantis. It's good to be here. How's everyone doing? So right now, I'm going to make the sounds of a little mouse who's found a bit of cheese. He's very happy about it.
Right about that nice game. Such a chuff.
I think still I'd be having a conversation that wouldn't be recorded and be very confusing. Say something like, oh yeah, I do remember that time we ran over that person and pretend nothing happened. We still got away with it. That's ASMR for you, Lolly. But streaming. If I was recording the conversation, I probably would, maybe, I don't know, possibly. Okay, I'm guessing it doesn't work if I do it anyways. Maybe I should just find another way.
Alright.
Ah, whatever, I'll do it once. Oh hey, it does work, nice. See you, suckers. Wow, the way I hit that chain.
Seen anything scary?
Hey, another patrol.
I really wish I could play the bad ending. Just to see how, to just show you how fucked up things get when I do.
Someone get over here!
Nice shot, buddy. What's this square? Oh. Hey, check this out. This is pretty cool. Ta-da! Never seen it from that angle.
Could be back. Can't believe we lost it.
Hi! Hello, how you going? Can you get in here? Oh, you poor little things. I don't know what that was. Let's see. No idea who anyone, Lolly or Chief, is talking about, so I'm so confused. Lolly. Yeah, he's taking quite the interest in me for some reason. Don't know why. I mean, I'm flattered. See what should be. Okay. Hey.
What's going on? Why the outsider?
Excuse me.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Such a clever. The talent's wasted until he found his thing. Callista, mercenary. Bitter Piero, dejected from Newcastle. Samuel, the useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be with us tonight.
Yeah, that'd be fun,
This is
Lolly.
all Martin's fault. If we hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison, Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. If. Always too
Would
sure.
you fuck off? I'm listening to this dude.
Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. It's only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a counter move. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire.
Oh,
No
God.
compromise. Never showed
I'm
never
good,
showed
Chief.
weakness. I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong with the world. It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, an empress. The man who brought down a titan. Admiral Havelock, son of the high ocean.
Alright, that's it. Time to put an end to this. Alright. As you can see, he poisoned Pendleton and Martin. Being as the last thing they had, it seems, was a drink. Except for the recent historical work on King Sparrow Island. I don't care. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight! I want to get that for sure. That's the 7th. Yeah. God, we gotta play some Dead by Daylight. Emily!
I'm the Empress! Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo? Who's there?
Alright, so... let me see if I can find it. If it's even here. Ah, here we go. So the bad ending is very different. Instead of Havelock standing around talking about his life and how everything went down, in the bad ending, he instead takes Emily all the way out here to, let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, continues to go up. Well, anyway, there's a platform that he has her on, and is attempting to kill them both, I'm sure. And also, those two are alive, Pendleton and Martin, and they're shooting at each other. They just gone mad, I tell ya. And here we go.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Stop with the music, it's creepy. Sure, Chief. God. You fought, and you two have fought so many times in Dissidia. First about a stupid bow and bandana for a dog, and then just fighting, getting annoyed. It was scary. I felt like I didn't know you two anymore.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Aw, she got back with her uncle.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world,
Lord
Empress
Protector
Emily,
Corvo
Emily the
Antano,
Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Trophy earned, just dark enough. What? Hang on, what was that trophy for? Let me look it up. Dishonored, you've mastered Thief. Hang on, let me change the sort by. Earn date, you've completed the game in low chaos. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go back. I like this song. Sure, Chief. We'll go with that. That was it. That was Dishonored. Yeah, I like that. The way it ended. Oh yeah, so it's not really stated in the game, but it's believed that the Empress and Corvo had a thing for each other, and possibly that Corvo is Emily's father. Clapping in Japanese is pachi pachi. Yep. Now time for the bad ending. Lolly. Man, I'm excited for Dead by Daylight. It'd be fun for us to play that. Let's see. Are there? Yeah, there's 4 survivors and there's 1 killer. That'd be fun. Granny Rags? Susan Sarandon was Granny Rags? Lena Headey was Callista? Carrie Fisher? Rest in peace. Chloe Grace Moretz. I didn't know they had these people here. By the way, Lena Headey she plays Cersei Lannister on Game of Thrones, or the wife of Gerard Butler from 300. Yeah, Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace. I didn't see who she played though. I'm trying to think, but I can't imagine who she played. Yeah, she died. She died like months ago. She died and her mother shortly died after her. I don't know. What happened was she had a heart attack shortly before she died, and then she was fine, and then shortly after she passed. It was sad because her mother and her were like really close. I mean, of course, they're mother and daughter, but you know, they talked about how close they were. And one of the last things that was heard from her mother was, "I miss her so much," and then shortly after she died. Yeah, this is a bit depressing, even though I got the good ending. And now we're talking about mothers and daughters dying. But we got the good ending. I got crumbs on my bed for some reason. Yeah. The mommy was Charlotte in Charlotte's Web, which I didn't even know. I never knew that. Oh, I was gonna play something on my phone, but I don't have my phone. I forgot about that. My phone is currently under my bed, as all phones should be. Hang on.
It's Christmas time again, and snows of winter slowly melt.
It's hard to hear. The audio is not great.
And then
Back in 1987.
he turns the seasons around. changes her gown. Mother Earth and Father Time. How very special are we for just a moment to be part of life's eternal ride.
Charlotte? Charlotte? Charlotte!
Speaking of, I have cookies. I have those Oreo vanilla cookies. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Skip that now. It's going on for a long time. Got those vanilla Oreo cookies. I love those. I don't know what kind of crumbs they are. They might just be sugar from candy I've been eating. I have a phone. That's all I know. Oh, whoops. Dunwall City Trials, and these are backstories for Dowd, who murdered the Empress. And I keep forgetting to point my heart at people. I was gonna point the heart at what was that guy's name? I forget that guy's name. I guess there's no point me doing it. Oh well. I do have an old phone. My favorite candy? I'm not sure. It's some kind of Android phone.
Bullied by your Martin's Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you.
Oh, interesting.
You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were. What you've been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill, arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable Empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Fire!
You liar! Oh, it's an interesting bullet you got there. I'm like Quicksilver in Days of Future Past. Assassinate it? Wait a second. Did I push him into the bullet? By accident? Quote unquote. Well, my phone's currently under my bed. I didn't mean to kill him, by the way. Cello! What's the point of living anymore? Sorry, Emily! Alright, well, that's it. That was Dishonored. I don't think I'll do the DLC. I probably should go back to South Park and finish that game up. Shit, what else do I need to do? I know there's other games I need to finish. Let's see. There's that. I need to get on to Dishonored 2 one of these days. Well, maybe that's it, actually. Yeah, that was Dishonored. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get platinum in this game, but they're not easy. Okay. Yeah, let's see. One of these. See if I can find it. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. One of these is hard. You need to like. Ah, well. But I was gonna stream some South Park. Is Lolly a part of that Discord? I need to finish South Park. Also, South Park came out with a new DLC. I'm pretty sure my season pass will cover it, so I should be able to get it, but I'll have to check to make sure. Fine. Fine. Let me find my microphone. Because this mic doesn't work on my PC. At least I haven't found a way to get it to work on my PC. So I have to use another one. Wherever the fuck it is. I'll find it. Well, I'll end the stream for now, but I'll quickly join the voice chat to say hi and everything. But then I'll come back on for some fractured butthole. Finish that up one of these days. So yeah, look forward to that. Oh, Cog Whistle has followed. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Thank you for the follow. Sure, Chief, sure. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed. Glad to see you all. We will be back. Be back shortly. Okay, see ya. You take care. Well, I don't. This isn't goodbye. I will be back shortly. So, see you soon, actually. Peace.